Susan, and I thought I'd take you along with a get ready with me again. So I'm going to show you a couple of new items that I bought a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, I'm going to start off with my foundation, like I always do. I love this sponge. This is it Real Techniques? Echo Tools. It's Echo Tools, that's right. I kept them confused, but I really like this one. I'm gonna buy another one for a backup. So I'm using my Revolution foundation, Conceal and Define. I've already put my concealer on. I'm going to put a little bit of Laura Mercier powder. I don't like to powder under my eyes too much because it makes them really dry looking. But if I don't put a little bit, I notice that my mascara sometimes leaks. Even if I just brush it lightly, you know? And I like to get these little lines done with powder too so the foundation doesn't stick in there. Nothing's worse than, you know, having all kinds of cakey folds. Ew. Okay, so that's my powder. So I'm going to, I've been using my Chanel Dark Deep Soleil de Chanel. What is it called? I always call it Soleil de Chanel. No, it's Tan de Chanel, but it's still the darker one. This is my e.l.f. stippling brush. It's called Lilium. Yeah. No, it's actually not Tarte, it's Stila. I don't own any cream blushes. This is the only one I own. And it's a pretty neutral pink. But it's very pigmented, so I'm going to be using my Miss Glam. This is Miss Glam. I don't even think they have numbers. Anyway, I use it. I think it's a foundation brush, but I've been using it for the blush, the cream blush, and just a top, just lightly, because it's really pigmented. And I'm just going to put it up at the top of my cheeks. You can use your fingers as well. I just find I get a better application when I use my brush. Just bring it up on the side of my temples, because I have a roundish face. And what I do is to set that, because I think a cream product could come off easier with the masks that we're wearing. And I always top it with my mineralized MAC Soft and Gentle with a big fluffy brush. And you know what? If you don't want to wear highlighter, it's almost like you're using highlighter to give you that glow on your cheeks. And it just sets it so that I don't have to worry about it coming off. I mean, I do it all. Yeah, I do it even with the powder, just to give me a little bit of glow. Okay, so that's that. So, oh, again, I forgot my eyeliner. My Eyebrow Pencil by CoverGirl in Blonde. Just brush them up. You see, I don't have very big eyebrows, but I still have the shape, and I barely tweeze. I don't have any hairs. There's the odd hair here on the side. That's it. I do wish that they would grow a bit fluffier, but I've never had a tweezing problem where I've tweezed them to death. But I noticed I do like a thicker eyebrow now, so I just pencil them in underneath. A little bit of a tail. And I do add a little bit of fullness at the top, and I just brush it up. and over. And then I just brush them out so they don't look so drawn on. Just a little bit. So it's getting colder here every day, but it's still sunny. And I heard some good news. I might be able to do a Target haul after all soon. But the only problem is you have to be double vaccinated to enter, which is normal, it's fine. But you have to get into the US from here. I wouldn't need a COVID negative testing, but on the way back to come back into Canada, you do. So there's big talks about it right now, how it's not going to work out, because if we have a test done in the US, it's $200 to $300 a piece. And who's going to do that just to go shopping for the day? Plus, if you take your family, like, okay, right. So they are giving us the option of getting it done in Canada, 72 hours prior. It makes it tricky though. So what you basically have to do is book a COVID test, go to your COVID test, wait for the results, which could be 2 days. So you're wasting time here, right? So then basically you have to rush to the States right away before the 72 hours is over, because you only have the leeway of 72 hours to get back. Well, before your certificate is diminished, is worn off. So it is a lot of stress. So I don't know about that. I'm really hoping they don't enforce that, or they take the rule off. I understand why they're doing it, but it doesn't make any sense, because if I'm getting a test here 2 days, 3 days prior, I can still have COVID or catch COVID while I'm in the States. Going to the States, coming back from the States doesn't really make sense to me. So I figured it out about this COVID nonsense. You have 72 hours after you get your results back. So that gives you more time and less stress, right? To get back in time. But still, it's still dumb, because you still have those, 72 hours to catch something and bring it back and forth. Whatever. So I think they're in the works about that. So there's the eyebrows, and I'm going to do my eyes. I'm using the same contour palette for my highlight. And my contour, my crease, the brown down here. My mother's so funny. She's so eager for me to go to the States to buy her some Kerrygold butter. She loves that. Maybe that's what's keeping her alive. And it's from Ireland, and I think it's the best butter, she says. So she wants me to buy a whole case of it. She's going to put it in the freezer. Her and her butter. I don't even eat butter. Well, I do, but I don't slather it on things like she does. Okay. For my eyelid, I'm going to use the color Wild Child, and this is the Norvina palette, and it's this one right here, the pink. I use my fingers. It's easier than a brush. It goes on really nicely. I want to go to the States so bad shopping, but I don't know if it's worth getting a COVID test, because I've never had one done, and I don't like things up my nose. Especially a big Q-tip that goes up to my brain. I know it's only a few seconds, so I'll have to think about it. Is it worth it? It might be, I'm not sure. Just get it done. Get her done. Okay, so for the corners, I'm going to use the new Sephora eyeshadow that I bought. It's just a small little pot. and it's called, I told you once before, something chocolate. No, Brownie. Brownie. I knew it was something to do with something good. I'm going to use my little pencil brush. It's very pigmented as well. So I have to tap that baby off because it goes all over my cheeks. And I just apply a little bit in the corners along my lash line here. The reason why I do this here is because when I put mascara on, I find that I get a lot of mascara that goes on this area here. Transfer. And of course I like that little bit of depth in the corners. Instead of eyeliner, I like eyeliner. Sometimes I'm too lazy to put it on. So that's a really good dark brown shade if you're looking for one. And then I'll just put my mascara on. Exhibitionist Cover Girl. I curl my lashes a little bit. So I went to visit a friend of a friend downtown, and it was very nice. It was an afternoon lunch, and I had a lot of fun, and it was beautiful down there. These condominiums down by the lakeshore are so gorgeous. Really nice. You know, if I had to live down a condo, I'd only choose lakefront. Because if, you know, to live high in the sky just for the hell of it, no, I have to have lake. I have to have water. But it also costs a fortune. If you buy, it's a couple of million. If you rent, it's close to it. With your condo fees, oh my God. I heard the condo fees are like $1,500 to $2,000 a month alone. Well, they had such a nice view of the marina, unbelievable. They're retired. Well, they're not really retired, but you know, their kids are grown and out of the house. Whenever that will happen. I'll be leaving before they do. I'm in between seasons. I don't know what to wear. One day it's cooler, one day it's warmer. I haven't changed my closet yet. I'm too lazy because I've got so many clothes to move, and I probably won't even wear a quarter of them. Where do I go? For coffee? To the mall? But then again, I need things for when I go visit people. I don't want to look like a total slob. Okay, so that's my eyes. Need to blend those corners just a little. Okay, so everything's done. Now we're going to do the lips. I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown in Pale Mauve. And I got a new lipstick. This one is it's by Sephora. The beigey one was Go Girl. And I don't know what this one's called, and I can't see because they are so ridiculously small. Anyway, I'll link it below. And I think it's something like Take a Chance. Anyway, I'll let you know in the link below. And it's a nice blue pink. So that is it. Oh no, actually I forgot one step. This is called, it's a contour by Sephora, and it's called Second Chance. And what I do always, just to give it a little bit more contour on my cheeks, I take a fine brush And I just sort of carve this out a bit. Just to give a bit more definition. But you still have to blend it because the brush is thin and you don't want just a line. You sort of just blend it up, right? I was using a thicker brush before, and that's fine. That's fine too, but I found that I was putting too much contour up higher. So I just want that little bit of contour definition right here. You can even just sort of swoop it up. Because I don't have cheeks. I don't have cheekbones. A little bit here, but like some people have really high cheekbones, I don't have that. And when I've lost weight, everything sinks anyway. So yeah, so that's it for the makeup. And I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna put a little bit of my salt perfume. I love this stuff. I think it's more of a summer fragrance, but I like it. I might buy the big one and wear it in the winter, who cares? So I'm getting ready and I'm going out. So how do you like that? Not much difference than I usually do, but a couple of more added touches. New lipstick, eyeshadow, and blush. Hi there, it's Susan, and it is Tuesday afternoon. I just went to the mall and I got some Bath and Body. I have so much. I could open a store, especially of candles, but I just had the hankering to go get some wall plugs because they were on sale. So what I bought was, I love leaves and candles, leaves and hand soaps, and of course your wallflowers. So I got a couple of them, I got 3 of them. Then I got a couple of pumpkin apple, 'tis the season, for fall, because I like that smell in the kitchen. I don't like anything too flowery in the kitchen. The bathrooms can be flowers, but not the kitchen. So what else did I get? I got the soap pumps in Happy Halloween. And this one smells like, it says here, mysterious marshmallow, fluff, candy corn, and sweet orange. And I thought this was good for my bathroom because it's black. And there's somebody in the car next to me staring at me. And then this one is Vampire Blood. And this one is for Halloween, of course, like the other one. And this one's red berries, night blooming jasmine, and something plum. Petrifying plum. So funny. Anyway, then I got this for my grandson for his backpack. And it is a little spider to put his hand sanitizer in. And these were on sale half price. So was the other stuff that I'm buying, of course, at the end of the season, right? And then I bought something for myself because I couldn't stand it. And these were only $5.95, and they're the antibacterial holders, and they are diamonds. You know how I have to have everything glittery. So I bought 3 of them for my stash in case they break. And what else did I buy? Oh, I bought this. I bought this for my daughter. I bought her, ow, ow, ow. I bought her another wallflower in Vampire Blood and in Wicked Apple. So I thought those were fun and festive for the fall Halloween season. So we're at a friend's condominium. Kathy and John were so gracious to invite me over, and I'm going to take a video. This is their powder room. This is so beyond beautiful. Look at this bedroom here, and the view, it's unbelievable. So we're going to go in the hallway and a lot of talking going on.
What kind of lines are you trying for anything? No, you pick, because I'm fussy with that. There's also like this one. Yeah. Thanks, Kathy.
So I'm gonna fill the ice unless you guys want some more scoop.
He's Maxie. Hi, Maxie. He's a good boy. He's such a pretty boy. You're 15 years old. You don't look 15. You look like a young little baby. They don't have furniture yet because they moved in and they're going to redo things, but in this living room it looks quite nice. The piece de resistance. Yummy warm cake with whipping cream. We've got some spooky cookies. We've got some nice cannolis.
That's okay.
Cappuccino.